My name is Lucas Maduri, and this is my place in Canadian history. My story starts off in Sicily, Italy, where my grandfather was born, and in Abruzzo, Italy, a town where my grandmother was born. My great-grandfather decided to move out of Italy to somewhere either in America or Canada because he wanted to give his 5 children a better chance at a good future. He also knew that there would be better jobs for him and his family. My great-grandfather wanted to give his family a better start because in Italy they didn't have a great lifestyle. My great-grandfather had ultimately decided to come to Canada because he had friends in Toronto. My great-grandfather left Italy to migrate to Canada in 1951. My great-grandfather moved in with a family in Toronto and started to try and build a life for his family. When he arrived to Canada, he started by working in railroad construction, maintenance, mines, lumber camps, and building projects. Really, he just worked wherever someone would hire him. A year later, my grandfather and his siblings migrated to Canada to live with my great-grandfather. At first, they didn't have money to go to school, so they had to find work wherever. Also, my family and many other Italians weren't treated well because we were seen as enemy aliens to Canada during the Second World War. They were also stereotyped as mafioso due to rumors of crime back in Italy. Again, a year later, the rest of the family came to Canada. Some of the pull factors that brought my ancestors to Canada were jobs, family, friends, and my great-grandfather was sponsored to be able to come to Canada. My family considered going to America, but then family and friends made the decision for my grandfather because they were able to support him and start him on his new life. The biggest challenge for my great-grandfather and his children was language, not knowing English and then learning how to speak it. Another challenge was finding jobs, and also loneliness was a major problem to my great-grandfather until the rest of the family came. Back in Italy, money was made by making wine and selling it, and also growing crops. Money was a problem in Canada because they couldn't find work with their set of skills. My great-grandfather had to grow crops and sell them to people. They overcame these challenges because their family friends helped them learn English, which led to them being able to go to school and finding jobs in tailor shops, which is my grandfather is a really good tailor. These jobs led to my family being able to afford their own house. So one thing that was historically important about my family is that my great-grandfather fought in the army in 1935, in the Spanish Revolution, and in World War II for the Italians. This has been my place in Canadian history, and I hope you learned something about me. Thanks for watching.